How y'all doing? It's Rod Byrne, aka Picture Man RB in the Smoke, so this is season 91. It's time reviewing Duck Dynasty season 3, episode 5. What happens on this week's episode is Jeff is eating some deer steak, and he tells Willie and everybody else that his wife killed the deer. And what come to find out at the end of the episode, we find out that he lied. So before Willie and them knows that Jeff lied about this, they take their wives Corey and Missy to the woods to go hunt, and they're in the deer blind. And before they even get in the deer blind, Jace finds out that Missy wore perfume, so he rubs her down in mud to try to kill the scent, and she gets mad about that. And Corey, trying to cover the scent on her, takes doe pee and sprays it all over her, and Willie and them Willie just had to tell her after that that was for the decoy, and now she smells like pee throughout the whole hunting trip. They're sitting in the deer stand waiting on some deer, and Jace and Willie think they hear deer, so they leave the deer stand trying to find the deer and bring it to the deer stand, and they tell Corey and Missy to stay in the deer stand. Well, a couple of hours go by, so Corey and Missy leave the deer stand and walk back to the truck. They're waiting on Willie and Jace to get back to the truck. And Willie and Jace finally shows up, and they leave and go back to Miss Kay and Mr. Phil's house. But while all this happening, Miss Kay and Mr. Phil and Cy is trying to find the original blueprints to the first ever duck call that Phil made. The reason is because Willie wants to hang it up in his office. So they're going through all of Miss Kay's stuff, and they go through all the sheds. She has 9 sheds on her property. And they go to the shed that Phil started Duck Commander in, and they find the blueprint that they needed, and then Willie and them come back home, and they're talking, and Jeff says that his wife didn't kill the deer like he said he would. So we find out that Jeff is lying, and the reason he did it is because he's trying to be funny about it. So Willie knocks the cashews out of his hand, saying he thought there was a mosquito on there, and then that's the end of the episode. If y'all ever watched Duck Dynasty, what did y'all like about it? As always, Picture Man RB signing out, guys. This is awesome. This has been episode 391. See you next time.